All right, in this video, I have a bunch of Bowman blasters, 6 of them, and then 1 mega. I figured I'd go ahead and rip them for you guys and cross my fingers. Hopefully we get some, basically, I don't know, some nice parallels. I'm going to go ahead and open all these up and then put the packs out here and make a quicker video. All right, so there it is in all its glory. Here is 6 blasters, 30 bucks a pop, so 90, 180, and then 1 Bowman Mega 45, so 225 total for this rip. This is a fun one. I wanted to show you guys the back of these to show you guys the differences for those that didn't know. This is green parallels in here for blasters, and then the crazy thing is look at all the different things that you can potentially hit out of a blaster. So the sky's the limit here. I mean, obviously not very likely, but you can hit some pretty insane things here. Just atomic things here and there, but autographs and yeah, lots of autos and stuff. Some big things, superfractors, 93,000, 1 in 93,000 odds. So really crazy ceiling on these. The Bowman Megas have a little bit different things. Like, this is weird to me. I don't understand why the base chrome and then it says purple 1 in 28 packs. I don't understand how that's right. And then autographs 1 in 2075 or 755. There's not as many things on here. I know it's a wider box, but it doesn't look like there's as many things on here that you can get. But you actually get some bonus packs from the Mega too. So you get 2 bonus packs that are like mojos. Anyway, we'll get to ripping them. That's just a little intro for those people that don't rip Bowman, and maybe this is your first one you're watching. I've been learning as I go. I'm not an expert by any means. I like the product quite a bit. And because of that, I've been having a ton of fun ripping it. So going to go through it pretty quick and go base over here and basically just shooting for an auto. If we can get like a nice auto or a nice low numbered parallel or something like that. There is Vera and Jackson right here. So I organize them in a kind of a specific manner just so I can keep track of what I'm doing, but it's mostly for storage reasons. So I do rookies, first Bowmans, chrome first Bowmans, and then inserts. Looks like I got a colored insert here. Brayan Cruz, and then we got this guy, and here we go to 99. Alek Thomas, number 45. So we got number 50 of 99. So our first numbered card there, insert. Nice to see some numbered cards already off the rip. And we got a first here and a non-first. So organize it like that. This isn't like probably the best thing to get a numbered card on. It's just like an insert, but still cool. Fun to actually land one. So I'll throw this up back here when, maybe I'll move these packs down real quick. You can't even see those packs anyway. Put it back in the corner over here. You can barely see it. All right, we'll keep it ripping though. And I'm hoping we get at least 1 auto from all these. I have had some pretty good luck with autos, but then after I said that, of course, my luck went sour. And I went on a dry spell for like probably 8 or 9 blasters. So redemption tour, trying to get that redemption blaster action going on here. So Guzman, and there's this guy. All right, if you see any firsts that I put down that are pretty decent, let me know. For the most part, most of them aren't worth the time, even if they're a really good player. It's really more like the numbered parallels if you end up landing one of those that end up being worth the long-term hold and whatnot. But everything else will be good as well. Just something that I'll keep in kind of storage things. There's Paye and Verdugo. I think both of those guys. I think this guy's okay. I don't know. I feel like I've seen him a bazillion times. All right, that was the first blaster. We got 6 to go. So that was 30 bucks, 1 numbered card. At least we got a numbered card. It does feel good, just even though it's not worth anything. It's like one of those things. It's a mind trick. Look at these guys are always together. Martian beer. Beer Martian burger. every single time. Why is that? I don't understand. They're prints of these things. Beer Marsh and Burger. They're always combined for some reason. It's very interesting. This is another one. I'm losing track of my packs here now. That's Vera. I've seen all these together. It's so weird. I've opened enough of these that I'm like, wait, this is the same pattern. And maybe I'll notice the pattern to get me the autos though, like or that when the autos actually end up unfolding, because so far I don't know what that pattern is yet. But here we go again. Marsh, Burger, and Beer would have been in front of that if it would have been there. I haven't been paying attention to anything past that though, so I probably should. All right, we'll keep it moving. There's a Tatis, Bailey. And we'll keep it quick, keep it light. Something that I do want to show you that I have here just for visibility is like, this is like a draft tracker, so I can see like Kahlil Watson's like pretty high on the list, and Henry Davis. I'm not sure if I'll see some of these guys in here. Colton Cowser, Montgomery. Anyway, that's kind of like a list that I'm looking at. So if I see one that pops up, especially a low number parallel or something, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's this guy. But I will use the Center Stage app anyway, just to check, because there's a Wander Franco right there. Because Center Stage is helpful at least to get a baseline idea of if the card is of value or not. Because, is that, wait, was this on the first or not? Yeah, it was. So it says first up in the corner for those that didn't know. So, yeah, that's kind of the reason why I like to, I'm making a mess back here, to check out the pricing and stuff. With the app, it's not super solid 100% of the time. So, and my cards are in shambles back here. All right, a couple more for this one, and we still got 4 more. The crazy thing is these autos, they just show up. You don't know when they're gonna pop up, and all of a sudden it's like this. Wait, what is this one's backwards? Wait, why 2 back? Oh, Orlando, and this is a, why is there 2? What? No way, bros. We got a double auto out of the blaster. That was crazy. Henry. I wish that was Henry Davis. And Orlando. Wow. That's crazy, man. That was like an air double auto pack here. And a numbered card. This is like a god pack right here. To 150. Jaraba. I'm terrible at names. I'm going to sleeve this up. There is Dustin Harris. And then, wow, what in the world just happened as I'm throwing those guys back there real quick. Let's go ahead and, they're sliding around. I haven't seen any sticker autos like these before. I've just seen on-card from the chrome side of things. So this is kind of cool to get the paper ones. It's just fun to actually get something a little bit different. The chrome ones don't even fit in regular, like sleeve or regular hard cases for me, but these ones will. But look at that, dude. Double auto and a numbered card. Let's go ahead and use Center Stage now and see what we're working with, see how these ones panned out, because I'm curious if they're any decent. I don't actually know 100% if any of those, I haven't heard of those guys. So Center Stage and Orlando Martinez, a couple dollars. Henry is like $9, something like that, a couple bucks, nothing crazy. That guy's worth a couple bucks. So like a really cool pack, not like a lot of dollars involved with it, but still really cool to see a double auto and then an additional numbered card in the mix. So very, very fun. I'll put some of these things up here in the back as I get going more, but that was crazy, man. So I mean, we got an auto. We got 2 autos from one pack. that was so cool, man. I always want something like that to happen to me. I've seen it happen to, I think, Shy City Pulls or something like that. I've seen him pull a double auto in one. I can't remember what box it was. Hopefully you guys have seen it, but I was like, whoa, this lucky guy. And then it ended up happening to me. I didn't think it was actually possible, but it just means that those cards are too close together, apparently, when they're doing their random sorting, or they just want to bless up like an extra auto, you know, on a pack, I guess. I don't know. That's insane. Couple rookies. Dominguez. Colton and Hendry and Spencer. So there's that one, and then we got one more pack from that box and 4 more left, as I said. What a crazy fun pack that one was. Shane and Gavin, Juan. I'm not even doing peekaboo on these things, man. I'm just going for it. There's Brian Hayes. There's Colson Montgomery. That's a good one. Oh, wrong spot. Coop Kinney. PA. I think I did get an on-card of the Pie or PA, or I just like to call him Mr. Pie. I got an on-card from him previously, which is kind of nice, but let's move some of these over, and then I'll move these ones over here, and then I'll move some of this over so we can kind of see some of the action here too. So what a crazy double auto that was, man. All right, now we got another pack here, or another box. I'll try to put it here. I try to put it close enough so you guys can see the packs. For some reason, it's just like a trust thing. I hate it when people like put packs to the side of the screen and that you can't see them, and then you're just trusting like that they're not snaking you, because a lot of times it feels like they do. There was the same set of those guys there, and we got Sosa and Noel. Oh, wrong pile. This pile over here. Again, I'm pulling my list because I'm just not confident in my abilities to know who I'm working with. But ultimately, it doesn't matter. I just do a scan, and it'll tell me. I don't know enough about the baseball, folks. But this is a fun part. I got to learn, and I'm learning with you guys. So if you guys do have any pointers, you know, obviously help me out. I'd totally love that, because there's no arrogance here. I'm just opening the packs and hoping for some good ones. And if I got some good ones, I wouldn't know. But the thing is, I don't really sell anything either, so I'm just kind of like, cool. And then I'll sleeve them and put them in storage, and then kind of go from there. And then eventually I'll give them to my kids if they want them. De La Cruz. I already told my kid that he gets dibs if he want. Well, him and daughter, if they want them, because obviously either of them could actually like it. So, and it's one of those things that I rip for a couple of years, and then maybe I take a break from the channel, or I'm not really sure where this is going to take me, but then at least I have like those couple of years where they can look back on and go, yeah, we got to look and see if any legends were made, stars were born in that time frame, and then they can see what Pops, you know, had. Something that I think they would look forward to. I think something that could be fun. All right. Moving down the last 2, and then still 3 more, man. This is going slow. There's Wander, India. So Wander and India are always next to each other. I noticed that as well. If you guys have any other tips on the patterns, there's Henry Davis. He's like the top of the class, though. So I don't understand why it's not a first. I probably asked you guys this in a different video, and I haven't seen an answer yet, because I'm kind of ripping these out of order for asking questions and then posting, I'm sure. So if I ask the same question after you guys already answering in another video, you know why. So here is a couple good players. Kahlil, that's a good dude right there. I don't really put the paper ones aside, though, to be honest. Leave a comment if you guys do. The only ones I do is Wander, just because it's Franco. Even though, you know, some of these other guys might be bigger than him, I'm assuming. He's a big deal, though, but there's a lot of other dudes out here that could be the next Trout. So maybe, right? Some of these dudes are so young. All right. Oops, there we go. And a couple more firsts here. Trying to whittle down this to you as quick as I can, but who knew ripping so many was time consuming. Manning, silver, first, and that. So no numbered cards in the last couple. Wait, in the last one, I don't think. For this one, hopefully we'll get a numbered card at least. It seems pretty frequent. I mean, if you guys leave a comment, let me know how the numbered cards treat you. There's another Franco. Weird. In India again, see? The patterns are erupting here. I don't understand why. Harris and Cruz. So there is that. And another one. I got probably a dozen of these now, man. I've opened so many. It's crazy. All right, 3 more. And then another one. And then another one. Kettle Martin. All right, there we go. And Gonzalez and that dude. So the stocks are getting pretty big here. If you guys actually want to see like a storage video of like how I store my cards, I can do a video on that because I'm learning. You know, there's big container things out there that I use really to store. That's kind of the most of it. So that's kind of what I'm basically using.
Chloe in here or not?
Yeah, go for it. Come on, Chloe. All right, Chloe's back. And there's Ellie. She's going to be hot, though. I was trying to leave my dog out because she gets too hot with the lights, and then she starts panting like crazy. But you know how it goes. I didn't know. Apparently, she was sitting out front of my door, which she does if I don't shut it. All right. Otani. And there's those two. All right, 2 more blasters. The mega and then a recap. But so far, 2 autos, same pack. I mean, just absolutely crazy how that worked out. Even though they weren't big autos, it's still like super fun. Lots of rookies there, 5 rookies. There's Henry Davis right there. Colson, Verdugo, and a couple other dudes. So yeah, we have I don't know, a handful of packs left. Trying to get this. That was interesting too, like seeing the cards turn around backwards when you have the chromium ones or whatever they want to call these. They don't turn them around backwards. At least I haven't seen. They're just like stacked like that, and then the autos are there. But when they were backwards, I was like, wait, are these actually autos? That's why I wasn't 100% sure. So anyhow, some products just do that for fun, and other products do it for like a tell. Like Don Russ football is the one that keeps getting me every single time I open a hobby pack from Don Russ football. I'm like, oh, did I get it? And I'm like, oh no, that's right. Not an auto. It's just 2 backwards cards that are not special for the most part. Like a variation, no helmet variation. For the most part, it's not special. I'm sure maybe it's a little special, but not for me. There's another Franco, Torkelson, and Noel. There's De La Cruz. That Ellie one's okay too. I got a bunch of those ones. So first Mead on the back. We need some numbered love. Numbered love. Beer and Marsh again. Marsh beer. It makes me want a beer. Mead and warming side by side. Not bad. So I gotta leave that wander. That's the 4th wander in the blaster so far. So alright. What are we working with here? Matt, Baez, Gavin, Benny, and company. My dog is starting her whining, unfortunately. She's like, it's so hot in here, but then she has to be in here. All right, moving on. Last blaster here. So wish me luck. Hopefully we'll get some on-card autos. Those are also the first autos I've got that were not on card from this, which means I've been super lucky from Bowman, but it's honestly not even a luck factor. It's just a numbers game, and you guys already know that. Like how many packs you open gives you the best, you know, how many at bats sort of thing. And if you open a lot of Bowman, then you get some decent chances at something. There's Judge, Marsh, Beer, and Marsh, and then wait, Judge was in the middle. Judge was judging the Beer and the Marsh. It's hilarious. Colson, Tatis, decent, and then a couple of dudes. Whoops, wrong pile. These ones go here. All right, 4 packs left. No color here. Couple of rookies. I mean, look at these stacks. These are just monster stacks of stuff. But that's because we've opened quite a few of these. And those two. And so far it's been mediocre. Not too many numbered cards. Only 1 numbered card. No, 2 numbered cards. And then 2 autos. Oops. Burger here. Burger. Jordan Walker. And then we got first Costa, which is the Chase, one of the Chase guys from the previous year. Hopefully he ends up hitting it. All right. Cruz Max. That last guy, the Jared guy, is supposed to be pretty good too. I wonder how he's doing. I should gotta check in and see. I got a couple of his cards, cracked ice ones or stuff like that, I think, from Sapphire last year. But it wasn't Bowman first, unfortunately, but all good. Last pack of the Blasters was my favorite thing to open, but they were mediocrely good except for that one box, which literally had 3 of the hit cards in one pack. There's Jordan Lara and Crow. So that's how that worked out. Pretty crazy. Now we have the 1 mega here. So 4 of these packs and then 2 of the mega exclusive stuff. I've never seen any autos out of this straight out of the regular packs, so maybe it's possible. I honestly have no idea. I just see a lot of this. So 1 of those down. I'm hoping I get like a colored parallel for the, you know, the special guys. There we go. All right, Domingos. I didn't realize that Domingos was so young. This is a dude I got some cracked ice on. It was pretty decent. If he's decent, of course. If he ends up being decent. Logan. All right, last regular pack. Then 2 megas left, and we are done here. And Beer Marsh Burger again, combo. Starting it off and finish it off with some Beer Marsh and burgers. And Gonzalez and Ford. And last but not least, the 2 mega box exclusive packs. And these things have the Mojo vibes to them. And we have Dominguez, inserts. Oh, there's a good one. Kahlil. I wonder how much that one's worth. Probably just a couple bucks, but it's nice to see in the parallel. And even the warming Bernabelle one's supposed to be, I think that guy's pretty decent too. I'll throw them up here for now and then do a scan here in just a second, see. Because I'm curious if it's worth a couple bucks or not. And then the last pack here, no color. First, insert Luis and Logan. So those are the 3 firsts here. Put them on top there, and then a couple of the inserts. And Dominguez is probably okay too. I wonder how much that one is, just a regular Dominguez. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look and see real quick on the Center Stage app, because I'm curious. I wish these guys sponsored me, because I use them every video and everybody always asks, but sometimes it doesn't work. After you exit out, you have to force close and then reopen it. That one says it's like $7. the warming. Probably because there's not a lot of listed or whatever. The Kahlil is like 20 bucks, 15, 8. Just depends where you're looking. I would say probably like 8 bucks is about right. We did check on that guy already. Oh, and then I wanted to see the Dominguez. Just like a couple dollars. So nothing too crazy. I mean, obviously in bulk, there's quite a few things that are probably of value, but this is what we're looking at here. I should probably sleeve this guy just because. And, you know, I don't sleeve most of the penny sleeve ones for the, I know they should because they're all decent, but I'm going to go like this and organize them so you can see. Recap here, we have Franco ×4. We have Orlando Martinez auto, and we have a Hendry auto. Crazy to see 2 autos from that one pack, dude. Absolutely nuts. And then we also did get the Jaraba. I'm so bad at names. And that one is to 150. Nice blue parallel there. And then we got a green Alec Thomas, and that one is to 99. I didn't check the price on that one. I can't imagine it being too good. Cleo Watson and then warming to round out the top hits there. So not a lot of dollars. I mean, if you're looking to just make or get, you know, invest into some people, you don't buy these cards probably for the most part, but they're fun to rip. And this was a pretty decent, not bad like selection of things. And then I got a ton of firsts here for storage, as you can see. Nice solid amount here, so hopefully some of these guys do some things in the future. But here's a look at some of the names for you guys if you want to see some very loosely of what we had. Yeah, lots of inserts, lots of firsts, rookies, and the paper ones as well. But that's kind of it, man. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you back for some more random rips on the channel.